Okay, question 3. I really like question 3. I think it's a really good question. I know that kind of makes me a math dork, but I am a math teacher, so I'm allowed to be one. Letitia randomly selected 25% of the 7th grade students in her school and asked them their favorite season. Of the students surveyed, 51 chose summer as their favorite season. Based on the data, what is the most reasonable prediction of the number of 7th grade students in her school who would choose summer as their favorite season? Okay, so the reason why I like this question is you don't know how big the class is. You know that 51 in a quarter of 51 students, when a quarter of the class was asked, said that summer was their favorite season. But you don't know how many students are in the class. There is no way to know. You don't know if there's 2,000 students in the grade. You don't know if there's, 250 students in the grade. You know, there can't be, fewer than 20, than the 51 times 4. But you don't know exactly how many students are in the grade. Still, you can totally do this problem. Okay, so if you take the class, the whole 7th grade, and you divided it into quarters, because Letitia only sampled 1 quarter, she got 51 students in that 1 quarter who said summer was their favorite. Now, if she surveyed the whole class, the whole grade, she could expect 51 students in each quarter to say that summer was their favorite, right? Because this random quarter, their data is going to be replicated probably most likely. It's a good way to do a survey and then extrapolate the data in each one of these other quarters of the class surveyed. So you only have to survey a quarter of the class to get a pretty good idea what the entire class will think. Well, 51 in this quarter said that summer was their favorite. 51 in this quarter probably will, 51 in this quarter probably will, 51 in that quarter probably will, and the total number will be 51 times 4, or 51 plus 51 plus 51 plus 51, which will be 204. And you see your answers. D is going to be your answer. Another way to do it, if you're so inclined, is to say, well, I'm going to set up an equivalent proportion. Percent surveyed is 25%, and I got 51 summers. How many would that be X if I surveyed 100% of the class? Do a little cross multiplication. You have here 25X equals 51 times 100, or 25X equals 5100. Kind of missed up the 1 there, but work with me. Divide each side by 25, and what do you get? Surprisingly, you get 204. So there's a couple different ways to do it. I'm sure you can think of more ways to do it than those two. But any way you do it, you know, the answer is going to be D, because 200 is the closest to 204. And the question is, based on the data, what is the most reasonable prediction for the number of 7th grade students in her school who would choose summer as their favorite season? 200. We're good.